Hello and welcome to this episode of the English Verbs series. Today we're looking at the verb explain. So first of all, let's look at the forms. We've got the infinitive to explain. Past tense and past participle are the same, explained. Continuous explaining, third person explains. But let's have a look at the phonemic script. So what we've got is our base form ends in that n, explain, and as a consequence our ed is just a d that we tack on the end, explained, explained, so that needs to be voiced. Our ing form, as always, should vibrate nicely in the nose, and then with our third person, because we've got that n sound at the end, the third person S, as it's written, is actually pronounced as a z, because we've already got voicing happening with the end of the word explain. We've got vibration happening, so that s is realised or said as a z sound. Explains. So let's look at some examples then of how to use these different forms. First off, past tense, so things that are finished. I explained it to him last week. They explained that they couldn't come to the meeting. So because we've just got the one verb here and it's in past simple, we understand it's done. It's a thing that happened in the past. Looking at some past participle examples then. I have explained this to you 3 times. Because we've got the verb have, we've created a different situation here and it's in the present now. I have explained this to you 3 times. The explaining happened in the past at some point, but we're using present perfect to focus on the here and now. I'm a bit annoyed now that I've already explained it 3 times. I thought I had explained myself clearly already. So I thought I had done this in the past. So it's a past perfect, making us think that, okay, the thinking and the explaining were things that happened in the past. So just 2 examples there of how we're using explained in combination with the verb have. So our continuous form. The teacher is busy explaining our homework. That gives us the meaning of right now this is happening. I was explaining what happened when he rudely interrupted me. So this is in the past because of was, but it gives us the feeling of a continuous action explaining I was doing something when something else happened. He interrupted me. So this is a really nice way to combine tenses. I was explaining what happened. I was busy doing a thing when he did a thing. He rudely interrupted me. And then we've got third person explains with that z that we mentioned. That explains everything. She never explains why she's late. So just as a review, we've got to explain, explained, explained, explaining, explains. So if you found that useful, click to subscribe or hit the like button. And if you want to work with other verbs this way to really get to grips with how to pronounce them and some ways that you can use them in example sentences, then yeah, check out that playlist. There are lots of other verbs for you to play around with. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.